Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 19.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Reddick has a read on it. One out. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Mookie.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Souza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And that's the third out. Striding in, Lucas Duda. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shaw is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the. Here's Albert now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Albert.
Ball one.
Oh.
Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 now to Beltran. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Steven
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
batting ninth. Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Travis Shaw. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next
so stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Gray now on 2-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need
a designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Evan Gattis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Albert Pujols is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Stepping in.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a ball rolled softly to second, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hit hard to the right side. Garcia on the grass. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He popped out in his first trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Garcia ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran giving chase. 2 down. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Gray ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bounce to first. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Little chopper back his way. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
The batter, third baseman,
Adam Duvall. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Shaw has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Josh.
Line toward the gap in left center. Souza is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. He's got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Bird.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. J.J. Blackwell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Chris Davinsky will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready one. Once again, Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a double steal try here. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Now the runners take off again. Back up the middle from his bottom and from his wallet. He gets the out at first. A fantastic. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Duvall has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck.
Hitting for the Astros, number 28.
Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. On the corner away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Souza stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. To second for one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Tomlinson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
First baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 strike to Pujols. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 4-1. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 3rd. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.